Okay. I'm looking at the back of your head there, Gary. Where
Take
are
a
we?
Picture of me.
Yeah, you're the narrator.
You're the narrator. You got the freaking camera.
Oh,
I'll
God.
be the narrator.
Ooh,
Go
look at
ahead,
that
you
mountain
narrate.
there. What's that called? Mount Talek.
Very good. You can hike up there, huh?
Yeah, there's hiking up there, not all the way to the top, I doubt it.
That would be a freaking climb there.
Yeah, it would. Let's try and get a zoom of the mountain there.
Especially if you went up the face of it.
Look at that back there. Look at that mountain back there. Oh my goodness.
Picture of my lure.
Your lure? All right.
I just want the.
Let's get back to the more
Put
close
the
at
lure
hand
in
thing.
the water and watch
Wait a
how
second,
far
let me back
down
out.
you go.
There we go.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, throw it in.
We got
Look
a
how clear
fisherman
the
on
water
board.
Watch how clear the water is. You can probably see that lure go down 20 feet.
So if you get a fish, what do you say?
I say, 1 down, 3 to go.
Fish on! Fish on! Stop the motor.
Look at that. Dan, take a picture of the water.
Yeah,
It's so clear.
deep blue. Oh wow, you can see his lure down there. Yeah, we're out in the middle of Lake Tahoe. We don't know which way to go anymore. Anybody recognize that? Mount Talek, that's where we're parked. Right by the Mount Talek. And hopefully, we're headed out to that point out there. And around to the left of that is, what's the name of the place?
Emerald Bay.
Emerald Bay, Lake Tahoe. We're on an adventure. And here we have the fisherman, you know, like the Australian guy who is the alligator man.
Steve Irwin?
Yeah, what was his name?
Steve Irwin?
Steve Irwin.
Are
He
you
knows
sure this
the
won't
man.
fall off?
You're the host of the show. Show us
Are
the
you sure
fish,
this won't
dude.
fall off?
No, I got it.
Okay, so here I am, Lake Tahoe.
What are we going for?
He's got
today?
music in the background. He's got his own background music. Go ahead, man.
We're looking for deep sea bass.
Yes, the elusive deep sea bass.
Here on Lake Tahoe,
They
in
measure
California.
about 10 feet long.
We're still on the California side.
And we're looking for 3. 3's the magic number to check.
3 is the
Known to
magic
actually
number.
devour whole boats
Yeah.
out on the lake.
There are fish out here that can
Green
eat.
canoes are their favorite. Better watch out.
Which is what we happen to be sitting in. So we're going to turn it off for now and continue the host once he on with the host. Sorry, when we
Catch fish.
spot a fish. We want to see that baby jerking all over the place. There it
I'll
is.
probably turn it
That's
on.
what it looks like when it is dead. Show me when it's got a fish on it. Show me the bend.
It was actually about a 5-mile-an-hour wind when we were standing in the parking lot.
Yeah,
That
now
has
it's,
since,
and we got a backwind right now. You know, it's pushing us a little.
I'm not so sure. I don't think there's any wind. Look at the water.
Yeah, we're headed right
It's
into
like
the waves.
glass.
All right then. Gary needs help, so I'm moving on.
What?
What? Now it's recording.
All that wasn't recording?
That's okay. We get to start over again. Steve Irwin here. We're on an adventure at Lake Tahoe. Come on, give me another narration. Make it better this time.
Make it better. Turn on the charm.
My foot hurts.
Okay, action.
Hello, I'm Steve Irwin.
You're not Steve Irwin. What's your name?
Steve Irwin.
He has a British accent. Something.
Yeah, he's Australian. Come on, that's it.
Um,
He has that Australian accent.
Fishing with my master. The best in the business. And the water is pretty deep.
It is. Look how dark blue that is.
We're looking for some deep sea fish.
We could see the water, the
Sharks.
bottom out
Swim
there.
around.
Man, I want to see that pole just jank. It would yank it right out of your hand.
Probably could.
It could. If you hook the fish, good night. That pole's gone. But you know what? I remember, you know, when I owned that pole, when you hook a big fish, you know it because that thing has no I mean, it's all action. It doesn't have. It's not like a sea pole that baby's gonna bend.
Pull it up if you see if you got something with the sea fish.
Wow. Oh no, that's not Mount Talek. There it is over there. Mount Talek. South Lake Tahoe. We stayed last night at where? Camp Richardson. Space 81. The guy I wish he had mine.
You gotta tell the story.
He never did. Well, go ahead. You want to tell the story?
What story? Oh, the guy who got his camper in the thing.
Yeah.
That wasn't the story I was thinking of. We got up. Actually, last night I said, Dan, come wake us up when you get up. He says, well, I get up about 7 o'clock. I said, that'd be good. So in the morning, Brett and I are laying in bed, and we hear in the distance. Dan was poking into a tent, scratching along the side, making bear animated sounds. And then he hears from within the tent a stranger. It's just a bear, man. Dan was looking in the wrong tent. He was rousing the people next to us.
Yep.
Brett and I see Dan coming in and tells us the story. I was just
I went to the wrong tent. I was waking him up and making bear noises.
The best way to
And
tell
scratching
that
on
story
the.
is we should do it over again. Let's tell the story over.
Go.
Well, I mean, it loses its
Fish
punchline
falling
now.
out?
For future reference,
Whoa.
Dan gets up, comes over to the tent, pokes his nose in, makes bear sounds. No, that's not.
That's not it either. All right, we're cutting.
Here we are in finally Emerald Bay. We paddled about a mile upriver, up the lake. And I was kind of expecting green water, to tell you the truth. I was thinking, you know, emerald colored water.
It is.
Well, I guess it's kind of green, but nothing changed when we came around the corner. It was the same color. There is green buoys. Maybe that's what they're going for. This is like Grand Central Station on the lake here. We got boats, freighters coming in and out. Look at the size of this monster here. That was a tanker. I think he was making an oil drop up here. There is not an ounce, not a millimeter of, what is the unit of measure for wind? There is not 1 mile per hour of wind.
Yeah, there is.
Nothing.
Just keeping up with it.
Anyhow, there's Eagle Falls up here. Here we are at the lovely Emerald Bay, and look at this. Now that's a turnoff. I don't know about you, but I thought we were out here in the desolate. That is a pretty boat, though.
Yeah, look at that paddle wheel.
Do you think that's
Going
doing
faster
anything?
than the paddle wheel.
Yeah, it is.
That's just a ploy.
And anyhow, here's where they're going. There.
I can't even reach that buoy. That's
Brett, you gotta get out of the picture, man.
Those are rocks.
There you go. He's trying to get that waterfall way the hell over there. Gary's too chicken to go that far today.
Chicken. Call me chicken?
That's probably equal to what we just did.
Yeah,
Going
that's
all
what
the way
I was
around
thinking.
the shoreline over there. Because I wouldn't make a dash for it across this opening with all these. Well, you look. The only thing we have to dash is from the green to the red. If we wanted to cut across here.
Well, if you want to do that, that's fine. What the hell else we got to do?
I don't know, but you know, this is the shortest distance to the other side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind.
Look at that paddle wheel, dude.
Yeah, that's
That
cool,
is
huh?
fake as hell.
Now, do you think you could reach it to the buoy?
Here we are at the most beautiful place on earth, and Brett is trying to throw rocks and hit the buoys. He actually thought he could hit that big boat.
Brett?
He gave it 4 or 5 shots.
Oh, yeah, we're looking at.
And one he bounced off of the paddle wheel, but no.
Huh? Time to change everything.
Okay, they're getting ready to.
Landscape here.
They're preparing for their swim across the channel.
Look at those mountains up there. There will never be the same amount of snow up there this time in the year. That you'll be back here. That's BS all the way, baby.
That's true. For mid-July, here we are, July 16th, and look at all the snow up there on top. There was snow in June.
That's the torch you make a...
We're paddling back to the beach where we started, and we decided to come over and relax at this lovely stream. There's Heavenly Valley in the background. That's called Gun Barrel Ski Run. It's heavenly. Brett's trying to catch fish in the worst way. He's just going to abandon the pole and just start catching them by hand. There really aren't any fish to speak of. He did see a snake over here a little while ago. No wind. There are a couple sailboats out there, but they've been motoring. Well, we've had a nice paddle out around that point. Very nice. Oh yeah, that's a beauty. He's resorted to catching crawdads now. Yeah, that's a nice one, Brett. Let's have dinner with it. Let's eat it for dinner tonight.
The water snake.
That's a big sucker. Anyhow, we were headed for this waterfall.
Yeah?
Nice stream trickling in here. It's a gushing. What a beautiful home there. Finally back. I don't know what time it is, but there's a shitload of people here. Shitload? Yeah, quite a few. There goes Brett. You got to work out today? Look at the guns on this guy.
I'm dead tired too.
Yeah, it was an exhausting paddle around that point down there. I'm guessing a mile, maybe two, one way. No, a mile and a half. I'm sure they washed in.
I was like, are these your goggles? He's like, yeah. I just gave them to him.
Good Samaritan, Brett.
Are you going to come with us?
Yeah, I'm going to go get my goggles. Anyhow, we're on the road out of Lake Tahoe area. This is what freaked me out on the way in. Look at the drop over there. You just watch the road, Dan.
Yeah.
We're gonna
saw that one drop off there. I couldn't help but look. Drop
Scary.
straight down.
Dan freaking us out. We're going to start looking over the side.
Oh. Fortunately, there's no turnouts on this side.
Yeah.
Whew. Yeah. Straight down.